What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I figured I would go over some things yesterday that I wasn't able to record. Obviously, like, I live in apartments, so sometimes I just can't record because, you know, people are out here doing their thing. So yeah, that's why I really can't wait to hopefully hear back from that owner of the house today. Today's Monday, so, and he told me I should hear back from him today. So I'm hoping this afternoon I hear back from him with some good news. So, but yeah, let's just hop right into it. And I'm going to pop the hood and kind of show you guys what I got going on. And yeah. So, as you can tell, there's some things missing over here. And I got rid of like the whole like wiper fluid neck. And I think it looks so much cleaner. My buddy, shout out to my buddy. I'll probably throw his Instagram down here, or or something or whatever, but you can't really see it. It's hard to get the light to focus down. Oh wait, there we go. You can kind of see it. So there's that little PVC like 1-inch threaded like cap thing. I can't get it to focus, but you guys can see it right there. But yeah, so that literally just threads right onto that wiper fluid neck when you remove it, and then it really cleans things up right there. And then I went ahead and I removed my spare tire out of my trunk so I can put my battery in the trunk. Hopefully I might be able to pick up the like the cords to extend them to the rear. And then that'll really clean things up right here. I'll be able to get rid of like this big old plastic thing. And then today, I think I'm gonna grab a black one of these and then a gray filter, actually, because I realized they have a gray one and it'll match that pretty well, honestly. So that'll look a lot cleaner, because this is just kind of like off, and I wanna have like all the same color hardware in the engine bay, because when I get that dress up kit, I want it to all be like the same color, and those are both just kind of like off, and it just kind of throws things off. And then I think, like, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I'm gonna get a few little carbon fiber pieces, for the engine bay. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely gonna look good, and it'll make things pop in the engine bay with the hardware and whatnot. Try and record a lot more of the whole process and do that for you guys, because like I was saying, it's just kind of hard to record out here because people are always coming and going and just doing their own thing. And I really hope I hear back some good news from the owner of that house today, so I can work on my car a lot easier, and then content for the channel would be so much better. Other than that, I think I might just go grab those few things if I can, and then we'll catch back up with you guys then. I know I'm gonna meet up with my buddy later today, so and we're gonna get like a good update on his Tiguan that you guys have maybe seen on the previous videos in the channel, so stay tuned for that. And there she is, much cleaner. And this is back to black, so that looks 10 times better if you ask me. But yeah, like I said, coming soon. I'm gonna be moving the battery to the back of the car, and then that will obviously clean things up in the engine bay a lot more. And again, I got a few things coming. I don't want to like say when they're coming, but here soon. Engine bay dress up kit will be here, and along with the turbo outlet pipe, to hopefully make just a few little more horsies and maybe a little bit more noises. So yesterday I took off my thing, like the big like carpet piece up top, and I think it looks so much better. Honestly, it looks way cleaner. Shout out to my homie, he kind of told me to do that, as well as the wiper fluid neck delete, so there's not like that big giant wiper fluid thing, and with the bracket right here, like literally like there was just some big old bracket right there. I could even delete this bracket, like this mount, this thing on the like firewall or whatever. I could delete that as well, shave that off, and then weld it up, and then paint it or primer it or whatever. My engine bay is not even painted, so it's only primed, so I don't know. But overall, I'm super stoked with that. I figured I'd get that done because I was tired of looking at it just all oddly colored and whatnot, and I feel like this is much cleaner. But batteries going in the back of the trunk, and then engine bay dress up kit will be here, as well as the turbo outlet pipe. So I'll just probably do a video on all three of those things and just really spice things up in the engine bay. But yeah, deleting that carpet under the hood definitely made like me able to hear it, like the boost, you know, and the turbo and the intake way more in the car. So that's super cool. I think I'm still gonna go meet up with my buddy. If not, I don't know, I'll just end the video off properly. And but yeah, if anything, and if I do go meet up with him, we'll tune in then. Alrighty, y'all, so we're out here. We've been taking some pictures and whatnot, and what I'm gonna do is, if you've been watching, you know that we kind of left off a while ago on this, and my buddy has wrapped up, you know, most of it, and he's got a lot, you know, done, and I'm gonna let him kind of explain exactly what he's done. So go ahead, bro.
So first of all, we're gonna start off with the plasti dip. Plasti dip the front end, so it's black. Plasti dip.
So this is all black now.
This is all black. The grill was chrome, as you can see up here.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Plasti dipped all the engine bay cover and the heat shield that I made up for the intake that I put in. Moving on to the intake.
Hell yeah.
Just a little one, you know.
He did what I did. He did what I did. Yeah. I told him to do it, bro. Because, I mean, like, what? How much cheaper was it?
$200 cheaper.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. So that, it kind of cleans up the engine bay.
Yeah, definitely cleaned it up. Hella.
Yeah,
hella.
onto the suspension.
Finally got it lowered.
Finally got it lowered. About 1 finger gap in there. Fitted some Brembo drilled rotors with, sadly, they're just Brembo caliper covers right now.
Who cares?
Until I can get the Porsche Cayenne calipers, but they also got the Brembo extended life pads in there. So it is a little bit of an upgraded brake system. Definitely going to be changing to the ECS brake system for the Q3 and the Tiguan. It comes with front and back rear drilled rotors, and the pads are just to be a little bit better, or not to slander Brembo, but I heard they're a little bit better. Back of the car with the plasti dip the emblem black, just to give it a little bit sleeker of a look.
That looks clean, honestly.
Exhaust, as you can see, this is my first welding job ever, actually, so it's holding, but doesn't look the prettiest. But definitely holds, and
sounds good, honestly.
Sounds good. It's just this one clamp that's actually clamped to a hanger up here.
He's gonna fix it.
So yeah, other than that, thing is
doesn't look too bad, honestly.
Added this right here.
Yep, he got like the same thing that I did too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks dope. 3 things that he wants to do in the future. Obviously, you know, we're not going to put a time frame on it, but what we're going to do is try to get it on the channel more.
What I want to do is get this whole car wrapped in a nice white to red camouflage. So it'll be mostly red, but just where the shines are and the curves, it'll be a little bit, or mostly white, but it'll be a little red on the curves.
Hell yeah.
And it'll look sleeker, and I think it'll actually, like, I've seen a lot of white Tiguans that just like the white Tiguans a lot more. Other than that, I'm going to do an RS3 clutch, or I mean a TTRS clutch, or the S3 clutch, whichever one I can figure out to find.
Either way, they're like the same kind of.
Yeah. And then also the ECS intercooler kit that comes with the high flow turbo outlet pipe and throttle body pipe and the turbo muffler delete. That package is coming soon.
So necessarily stage 1, like full stage 1, like downpipe and whatnot, right?
Yeah, but that's probably going to be after those 3.
Okay.
Other than that, they have the Unitronic flash tune, the stage 1 that I'm looking at. Stage 1 Plus, actually, for this off the 91 RON. They get you up to 295 torque, but I plan on doing a high flow cat. Not be as loud as a full stage 2, but it should build close numbers. I think about 310, 320 torque and 280-ish horse, but we'll know after I dyno it.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, to wrap things up, he's gonna grab some exhaust clips and we'll probably grab some intake noises, and that's about it. little burbles on startup. Alrighty, you guys. Figured I'd end this video off properly. We got both the cars chilling. I'm gonna grab a couple more pics because this sunset's looking sick. But yeah, if you want to see more of his car on the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll throw his Instagram down below. And yeah, there's lots more to come for both the vehicles, and I'm stoked for the future. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.